there's people already on the moon. We got some very little laser beams kind of around, and we got all these asteroids. Look at this. Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're in the Smiley Critters RP. And as you can see, we got a whole bunch of people here, which is super awesome, who is gonna be part of today's video because we got a few things to discuss, which includes the very first thing from the previous video I mentioned about this, which was I showed you a message from Discord showing that you had surprise, basically explaining what's happening, and a part of it was an example of what he didn't want to happen, where he said, oh, the update's gonna be out tomorrow. It's not out tomorrow. That was just an example of what he wanted to avoid happening. And that was also, well, the point that I was making that wasn't going to be the case, but it's kind of in the future. So, guys, don't worry. What we got today, which is pretty awesome, is we're going to focus on the main update of what's coming out for this one eventually to do with Carlos. And more importantly, Cartoon Hoppy, and finally, to do with space. What we're going to do is go through 3 games, which includes this one, to check out some of the space things as well as the potential characters. And I think you're going to find this actually pretty awesome. Although, Quackers is saying Cartoon Happy? If I said Cartoon Happy, I clearly meant Cartoon Hoppy. Although, I can imagine that Cartoon Hoppy, who is up here chilled on top of this tree, is probably at this point in time Cartoon Happy, because she is very happy just watching Carlos, well, simply destroying everything in its path. Although I can't seem to get up there, so I'm having a bit of an L day. I can see Quackers and Newbie are both up there already, and oh, I made it. So let's just start the video here with the official Cartoon Hoppy, who is sat here chilled out, loving life with all of us next to it, especially Newbie, who is currently dancing. I don't know why you're dancing at Cartoon Hoppy, but either way, I'm sure she's loving it. Although I think Quackers was asking when was Kickin' Chicken coming out. I know, we want the rest of the critters as cartoons, absolutely, for sure. Although I did see that this game was updated, as I can show you on the screenshot right now. Today, I haven't seen anything that's actually new. Now, this could be like a minor tweak that they fixed, or maybe some glitch or a bug. Although I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that one of the morphs, I think it was Cartoon Catnap, had a new sit animation. So let's just become Cartoon Catnap and check the actions and sits. And I don't know, this looks kind of like the one that was there previously. Guys, let me know in the comments if it looks any different to you. But honestly, I think it's kind of the same. Although, why is Mim saying salad with a question mark next to it? I am not salad. So as we head into the next game, this one may look quite familiar because we played this actually quite recently. In fact, if we head through into the badges area, you will see this particular morph that we got last time, which is a space version of Hoppy. And yes, check this out. It's pretty awesome. I think it's the first of its kind that we've seen of like a space version of this particular morph. And to be honest, what's even cooler is how you get this. So what we'll do is head into the chapter 3 portal. And there's 2. You want the one on the left. And then if you head up to the centerpiece just over here, which you should see a fairly transparent ladder to get up, which is just here, you will get to this point where you click this portal. And check it out, we're now actually technically in space and on the moon, and we are dressed for the occasion. This is awesome. I will say, if you haven't tried this game yet, it's definitely worth trying because you get to make your own custom smiling critters, which I believe Quackers is doing at this point in time, so we get to see that very, very shortly. And again, Noobie's getting excited because even though this is technically a Hoppy flag, well, he's saying it's actually a Noobie one, which I don't think it is. Although, again, Hugo is saying it's Cartoon Bubba. It's not Cartoon Bubba. No, not again. But likewise, if we head back to the main lobby, we should see Quackers. More excitingly, we were heading to a game where you actually get to have a go at a kind of base Obby based off the trailer. So, Quackers, are you around here somewhere? I'm trying to find you. So while we were waiting for Quackers to make his custom morph, we were up here kind of just chilling out. And I noticed there's actually a beach. And I've never actually been there yet, but it doesn't look... Well, actually, it does look like a beach. And look, there's some big old Quackers in the sea. Now, that's something we didn't get to see last time. This is pretty cool. Wait. This looks like it's a secret entrance to a base, but nope. It doesn't open up. Well, I can see Newbie's going, wow! He's almost excited as I am to see Quackers in the sea, which I do believe is him very happy. What the? What is that? That is Quackers? Wait, Quackers, come over here. What is that you've created? What is its name? It's super, super creepy. Oh my goodness, he must be doing his jump scare, which I think he's calling the Shadow Critter. Yeah, actually, honestly, I think that's pretty cool. And that could work really well with a space theme. I just like how that looks. It's actually pretty awesome. So with that being said, guys, what would you rate this morph out of 10? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to give it a solid 8. Again, it's a really nice morph to have. But obviously, in this game, we've had a look at Space Hoppy and the moon itself. And now Quackers' crazy looking morph he's created. Now it gets really fun and really exciting because we're about to play an Obby that's a bit like the space update. Let's go! And just like this, you will see we've got a few of us here in a game that looks probably a little bit familiar to you. So this is like the old school Roblox version of a very popular game that we did play actually a bit earlier of the Smiling Critters franchise. And check it out. I love the fact they've managed to replicate a lot of this, which makes this extra awesome, especially in this old school style of Roblox. And I think you can actually drive these cars. Oh, you can! Now, that's pretty cool. But what we actually care for, because it's in theme of the video today, and that is over this way. Now, what I want to do while I walk over there is to very quickly put the trailer on the screen at this point in time. You will see asteroids. You got the Earth in the distance. There's Carlos doing his thing, destroying stuff, and there's laser beams. There's a catnap up there. There's crazy stuff, right? Absolutely crazy. So what we've got here, as you can see behind me, is a Space Obby. Now, what's pretty awesome is that this is based off the trailer. Exactly. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Obviously, this is not going to replace the legit update. We really want this update, don't we, everyone? Yes, we do. We want the space update. We want Cartoon Hoppy. We want everything. But for now, let's get on with this and head up into space. And as you can see, we're landing on the rock. We have a newbie. We have what looks to be a catnap here saying, oh no, evil catnapped Hoppy. Go save! So I think we have to have one of these to make it low grav. And check that out. I can see that there's people already on the moon. We got some very little laser beams kind of around. And we got all these asteroids. Look at this. So because this is meant to be in space and it's very heavily inspired by, I believe, the trailer, I thought this was really worth showing you guys and bringing it in to the video, because as much as I'd love to have the update for the space...
You stupid.
Oh no, I messed up while chatting. So let's head across. Now we've got the low grav coil equipped. Avoid the laser. And I think the hitboxes of this aren't as, well, as much as I'd like them to be. No, honestly, they're fine. It's just me not being very good at doing this Obby in particular. And as you can see, we've almost made it to the moon. The big old moon where Quackers, Hugo, basically everyone is here. And hey, I even got a badge, which is Astronaut Hoppy. Very quickly see what this morph looks like compared to the last one we just saw, which is pretty awesome to have the two together. So it appears that the Space Hoppy is just through here, and check this out. Oh my goodness, this is definitely ye old Roblox with the way this looks. That's actually pretty cool. I'll be honest, between the last one and this one, I like the different designs of it, but yeah, this is pretty awesome. And just like that, we return into a very familiar looking game. It should be familiar to you by now because it's the Smiling School. Now, the reason I come back here is because it's the closest game we have to what actually appears to be Cartoon Hoppy. That's right, if I go to here, if you see my videos before, you will notice that we have got the Jacob plushies, and one of them includes this super adorable Cartoon Hoppy, although it is the plushie version. Look at this go! So, what we're going to do is head in to get a better view and obviously check the animations and stuff on this, but ideally, when we get the legit update for space, we're going to unlock Cartoon Hoppy. We'll get to do the cool Space Obby. And in fact, a hidden update that was started and kind of hidden from us, clearly, hence hidden update, was the basement. So what I'm going to do here, because I find it quite fun to do, is to just make a clone of Cartoon Hoppies. And actually, why don't we make a few more? Maybe we'll do Quackers' one. Maybe, yes, like Newbie say, he's quite scary. I think he's gonna like this one. Quackers is gonna love it. Make a Dizzy Ring one. That's a good shout, Newbie. Oh, that's quite adorable. And then over this way, as Newbie suggested, because it's a very good shout, we'll add the Dizzy Morph and see what that like as a ring. So we go clone me 15. Boom! Oh, check it out. That's actually pretty cool. What about Dog Press? Perfect. Oh, we love Dog Press. Dog Press, Cat Feed. It's all amazing. So let's do this. Head over here. Do the magic once again of 15 of them. And check it out, guys. Hey, we've actually got enough room for another ring. And I think I saw someone ask for a cat feed. So let's do this really quick. And just like this. The final ring. Check this out, look. And Hugo's saying Marvis. Okay, I think that's enough rings. So we got a ring of Marvis. We have a ring of KFC Kickin' Chicken. We have a scary ring of Cartoon Hoppies, even though they got not cartoon. They're actually plushies. We've got Cat Fiend over here looking pretty adorable. And obviously probably quite biased here, but my favorite, and I can see Hugo and Snoopy are here, Newbie dancing, is the Dizzy plush ring. Look at this, isn't it adorable? Yes, it is! Now, over here we have the dog pressed one, and I'll be honest, as I'm in here looking around, it almost feels like that dog press really needs to tell us something. Almost like he's broken something, and he needs to kind of apologize to us. I don't know. It's just the kind of vibe I get with it. And obviously down here we have the Ring of Marvis, which looks pretty cool. Oh, I forget. He's obviously got 2 sets of arms. So he's almost giving himself like a nice hug to each one of these around the edge. Look at that. It's almost like a proper little force field. Quackers is saying that Marvis is actually doing a ritual, which is kind of creepy to think about. So let's get out of the ritual because that's not what I want to be in. The sit animation. Oh, he has a good point. Beginning of the video, I was trying to figure out the cartoon catnap. Well, the sit animation. Yeah, it turns out we sit down in the chair. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. The tail curls up. You got one paw on top of the other. It's different. Oh, so apparently it's different in here than it is in the actual game. Guys, have you ever noticed this? I saw it was updated today, so I assume this is all they've added. So that's actually pretty awesome. But as you can see, with the beautiful rings we got going on over here. But if you enjoyed the video and you're looking forward to the space update and obviously getting Cartoon Hoppy and all the other cartoon characters that we haven't got yet, hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so, it's super appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boop the Snoop. Bye!